Welcome back to another video. This is another live action video because I don't really do those anymore. I kind of moved on to the JPEG platform where I just have a picture of myself and not actually myself. But we're going to go back to how it is because every time I always record a video outside, all of a sudden everybody around me likes to make as much noise as possible. It sounds like there's a fight down the street. My neighbors are talking about something. I think I heard someone behind me. 3 cars just went by and I think it's starting to rain. I think I literally see the rain. But yeah, hats off to everybody for having that one video have 532 views at this part of recording. It was a half-assed video and it was about memes. It was literally memes on my phone 7. Usually those videos do not get many views. And all of a sudden I get 532 in the span of 3 days. And I'm like wondering, it's always the videos I half-ass that always get the hats off for me, you know? Ah, shit, I put it on the wrong way. And I had my next video, which I actually put some effort into, and it still only has 3 views. I don't know how the algorithm even works at this point. It's like, you do it halfway, they're like, here you go. You do it, you put all your effort into it, you don't get nothing. But we're going to talk about why I love Halloween this time. And I got some gray sweatpants on. I got this old shirt I wear during videos. And I got my Ugg boots. And I got a hat. Like a top hat. Get you out. But I guess before the rain gets intense, I'm going to try to talk about stuff before kids in costumes try approaching my door going, holy crap, it's that one YouTuber. And I'm like, okay. And there goes another white van on my street. There's like 15 of them. They're definitely preparing for Halloween, you know what I'm saying? But the thing I love about Halloween the most is just the fact that it's about the dark creativity with it, because we have really good movies like, I think, Nightmare Before Christmas, even though I don't even like that movie. And they have like movies like that. You can also dress up as anything you want to be, because I remember this one time in Halloween, I think that was probably the last time I ever dressed up as anything. I was very uncreative and decided to be a toaster. If I can put a picture here, I would, but I obviously don't have it. As you can see, it's just my window. But I was literally a toaster for Halloween. And before that, I was just a bunch of superheroes and stuff, and that was kind of it. I don't think I really remember what else I was. I think I was Spider-Man twice. You get that idea. But I just love the fact that you just walk around, you get to see what everybody is. It's like, hey, what are you supposed to be? Oh, you're Madonna, so that's why you're dressed like in a gray alien suit with a wig. You look at someone else, someone's PB&J, someone else is a bear, someone else is let's say Caillou, because I've never really seen anybody dressed as Caillou. But yeah, it's just really neat. You just walk around with your friends or your family, because that's how I was for most of my Halloweens. It wasn't until I was like maybe 15 and I started doing Halloween in Ludlow instead of the other place. And the rain's getting pretty intense. It might hit me in a bit, it might smack my camera off my tripod, because this stuff's getting more intense than it was like a minute ago. So just the overall fact that the weather's just against me today, and just the other people around me. Can you get away? They're a freaking moth. So Halloween's just nice and I guess unpredictable now, because this is like the 3rd time it's rained on a Halloween in this crap city. But the fact is, I just love Halloween. I just like to go around in it, and I'm a little too old to do it because I'm 20 years old now. It's like, imagine a 20-year-old guy just dressed as a Pac-Man. I was gonna say Kirby, but I'm like, I'm not dressing up as Kirby. I dressed him as Pac-Man because he's like one of my favorite characters in Smash. But you can just dress up as whatever you want, and it's really fun. I think you could literally dress up as let's say a car. Or like that one Family Guy skit where Chris dressed up as a condom somehow. And I like the fact that you just get a lot of free candy, so why not? You go there, you have to take trick or treat, because eventually you get annoyed about it yourself. They give you candy. Some people have it where it's like, take one piece, they're not even there, and it's just like a bowl. And some people just have the ingenious idea of just going and taking the bowl, and I'm like, that's kind of rude. Like, I take one piece, but if I want to be sneaky, I'll take 2. I just go, you know, like do the hand twist. So they're just like, wow, I guess you're putting some extra effort into grabbing. Some people can be dicks on Halloween, but I wasn't one of them. It was just fun walking around my neighborhood. I guess that's a good way of meeting your neighbors. Just dress up as something, all of a sudden your neighbors are like, huh, that's neat. And they give you candy and stuff. Oops, sounds like something was going over my head. Get over here, cat. Yeah, I better end this video quickly, or at least transition indoors. It's literally raining, and I see the water getting closer to me. I do have a bit of holes in my friggin' roof. Am I below one? Maybe. I'm like 2 feet away from it. Yeah, so the fact is, I just like the fact that you walk around, you go to these houses. I remember this one time I felt like a freaking badass because it was this dude who painted himself to look like Tin Man, and he said, you know, them old jokes about my limbs rusting. And he wanted to play fetch with his dog, and I'm like, you know what, I'm doing this. It felt great because that was like that was the same year I first started playing Skyrim. It felt nice to always go on them quests. I'm always an adventurer, hard I guess. So I also like the fact that it just really helps with memories. It's like that one time I was having fun during Halloween, and then crap, 2 chicks that was walking with me just walk away, and I just end up just going by myself, walking down the street crying because I had flashbacks or something, and just having a good time. So, and then there's something else I like about Halloween. It's just the fact that I just like the atmosphere around it. It feels darker around the months. People at school were really fun. You had a party or two. You ate some actual, like, pumpkin-shaped sugar cookies. You got, like, people dressing up. You got people, that's kind of it. You got, like, some decorations everywhere. The school felt different, finally. And the fact that it just had a different vibe to it, I just liked it. I jive with it. And yeah, this is probably doing live action videos, but I gotta go on blanks or just go for a couple seconds longer than I should have. And it's getting intense. That was why I loved Halloween. As you mind, I'll be running indoors as a monsoon apparently comes here. It's like we used to have an ocean in Kentucky or something because we have one hurricane here, and all of a sudden the weather dictates it. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Adios.